Hey everyone, my name is Wendy Elaine Wright, and I am a talent manager in Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder of Talent Managers for Actors and the founder of Hollywood Winner's Circle Academy, which is the #1 acting business school in the world. And I just found out that I've been given this special award from David Evans at PIC TV, and I'm incredibly grateful. I am so honored, honestly, and thrilled. I love PIC TV. I find myself watching shows on there for hours, scrolling through all the different content, the different types of content. It's amazing. And what I really love about PIC TV is that they give all kinds of people an opportunity to express themselves, share their talents, share their shows, and they accept all kinds of content from different parts of society. And I just love PIC TV. Thank you so much, David Evans, for thinking of me for this very kind award. I am so grateful and honored to receive it. And I hope that we all continue to support PIC TV because David Evans is doing incredible work for the community and sharing wonderful content. And I want to thank you again, David. Thank you.
Happy holidays to the PIC TV network! Oh, keep watching PIC TV on Roku and the website Click and Play, the PicTVnetwork.com.
Hello, everybody. Happy holidays to everybody around the world. PIC TV is here. We have a special holiday pop-up celebration. It's the holiday season, the season of love, sharing, and giving today. And I have one of my co-hosts on with me today, business manager from New York, popping in with us. Patty, how you doing today?
Happy holidays, and again, happy birthday, second birthday to the PIC TV network, and welcome all viewers.
Yeah, all of
celebrate
you.
Second year. We have 2 million viewers, and now we have award-winning guests tonight here on the PIC TV network.
Yeah.
I'm Patty from New York. Over to you, Dr. David.
Patty, I love you. I love that New York vibe. You know, you got hello to Michael and all everybody. This is one of our biggest shows we ever had on the PIC TV network. Patty already said we had a movie artist on with us, a producer, director. This is his first time coming on the network. He's getting ready to go on the red carpet and getting the award today. Patty, you was just fired up when you heard he's coming on PIC TV network.
I was excited, I mean, he's doing amazing work, and he is like the quadruple threat, I think. They have the triple threat. I think he's like, surpassed that. But it is, I'm excited to hear all the good works. So I'm all ears. I'm going to pass it over to King over here. Welcome, King, and let's hear all about it.
Well, first of all, thank you guys for even having me on the show. I really appreciate it. PIC TV is an amazing network just to be a part of. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of your show and listening to my journey. So shout out to Mr. David. You're a legend in the game. Thank you for being a trailblazer. Thank you for just blessing the people and, creating PIC TV for someone else like me to be able to have a platform to be able to come on and even talk. So I'm just really want to tell you, Mr. David, I'm really grateful. I'm really humble. And let's get to work. It's time to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I'm so happy again for everybody's watching him for the first time on PIC TV Network. We beamed this in from California, Hollywood, where he's at. He's getting ready to get the award today on the red carpet when we finish this. I want everybody to get right into this movie clip that you put together and you talk about this special movie, man. You got several of them out, but just talk about this after we finish the rolling.
Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate this. So I'm not really big on speeches, but let's have some cake. Come on. Woo!
Welcome home, soldier.
Good to be home, sir.
Well, you put your life on the line for this country, and that's what makes you brave.
And the truth is, I just really wanted my battle buddies to get back home safely.
Hold on. Officer Clark here.
Hey.
Oh my God. You about to pop the question.
Hey, you. Come here.
How may I help you, sir?
Is this your vehicle?
Dad, no!
And I want to know, will you marry me?
Wow, Patty, this is amazing to have King on here. He is the writer, the producer, director of this movie, folks. And this is big for our network to have him on. Award-winning author, producer, actor, motivational speaker. He's going to be coming back on the set in a second. Patty, when you see him coming on today, you were just like, wow, this is big for Pick.
So for actor, producer, director, and writer. I mean, that's a full pack right there. King, tell us about it.
First of all, this movie is based off a true story, which is about my life. Maybe about 5 to 6 years ago, there was a young lady at Spring Valley High School, and her video went viral where she was wrongfully assaulted in the classroom by a police officer while she was sitting at her desk. He slams her on her head and throws her across the classroom. Well, the reason why I'm talking about that situation is because that's the same officer that wrongfully assaulted me in my military uniform, me and my ex. And since then, I was wrongfully facing 10 years in jail for the color of my skin. When I was assaulted, I was in my military uniform in front of my house. But this isn't just about that moment. What this is about, that I would love everyone to understand, is that one moment doesn't define your life. You do. So I'm super grateful that, my mother, introduced me to God, and just family and really good friends and having a good circle around me kept me in the middle of my depression. And what I realized is I'm not the first, nor I'm the last, but it's an opportunity to speak for the voiceless. So I wanted to give a special thanks to Colin Kaepernick, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan for Fruitvale Station, because it inspired me to write a book entitled A War on Friendly Grounds. And after I got done writing the book, I want to shout out my friend Jeffrey Akoff. He goes by Industry Threat. He played Tupac in the Death Row Chronicles. We were doing a film together, and he said, hey, I'm going to go to film school to be a screenwriter. I said, you know what? I'm going to film school too. I just got done writing the book. So when I got to New York Film Academy in Burbank, California, I found out how much screenwriters had to write. I said, whoa, that ain't for me. But it led me to go over to my passion, which was the directing program. And the more I learned about directing and how it coincided with acting, it was a perfect marriage. I fell in love with directing, and here we are today with my film, A War on Friendly Grounds, which has been selected at over 35 film festivals. I just got done winning Actor of the Year for my film, A War on Friendly Grounds. January, I'm getting my writer's room together, and we'll be working on the feature film. So I'm just super excited, because a lot of times as African Americans, we're not treated fairly. And it made me ask a question: is the flag a lie? Because the flag claims to represent freedom, liberty, and justice for all races. But does it? Does everyone have the same rights? Does everyone have the same equality? And where I am right now in life, I'm so grateful, because most people see the finish line, but they don't understand the race that I had to run to be in this position. But what kept me going and what inspired me is that so many people lost their life before me, even to give me the freedom that I have today. So I want to be able to honor the past, and at the same time create a better future with the content I create, Mr. David.
Oh, that's huge, man, to have you to say those kind words. Now, I'm gonna bring Patty up in the Twitter in a second. I want you to sit back a little bit and show me some of those awards. Show the whole world some of those awards, and lean back a little bit. Lean back in that chair a little bit.
So, I also do motivational speaking. So I was blessed to compete in the Toastmasters International Speaking Competition. I got all the way up to the division final, where I am District 46 champion. I took first place in the international speaking competition. My film, A War on Friendly Grounds, has also won. Shout out to Dr. Dane Mooney Ironi. It just got done winning the Humanitarian Art for Peace Award. I just got done being published in her amazing magazine, which I'll show you guys right here. And this is the Art for Peace event that we did. And then a piece of it, they just got done making me a global peace leader.
Wow.
And I'll let you guys in on a secret. I have an amazing speech that's gonna challenge the I Have a Dream speech for us, one of the greatest speeches. And it's entitled, Am I in a domestic violent relationship with America?
Wow.
Am I in a domestic violent relationship?
Wow. Amazing. You know, to see you on Pick TV Network, this is history for our network, to have King on for the first time celebrating. He's going to come back in a second. To have King on, Patty, to have King on.
I mean, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning, and he's making history. And I know this is something that's been ongoing now for just way too long, but this is the point in history that you will hear us.
That's
you
right.
will hear us. I say us because we should be one. If we're humans, we should be all considered as one love. So you will hear us.
Wow. Yeah.
This is the time. It's again an honor to be a part of the movement, and you know I'm looking forward to your speech, King. And I see a vision like I literally we're in the same vein, because if you follow me on social, I went to Washington D.C. and I had the honor to go to Dr. David Evans gave us the D.C. tour, which was like an honor to me and my husband. But nonetheless, we went to the Lincoln statue. I don't know if you ever got to see it.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, well, it's beautiful, and the years it took because of that coloring of the bright white statue. That stone had to be dug up, and it was not easy to put that statue together. But the point is, what Lincoln stood for is really, just as much as the Martin Luther King monument. They're both very, very significant in our culture, but we're not following suit. We put all this effort into these monuments, but we're not following suit. So I could see you doing your speech there, either.
Yeah, that's
at the monuments at Lincoln Memorial. But the reason why I'm at Lincoln is because yesterday I posted, and I don't want to get it wrong. I'm going to read it out here off my phone. Just give me 1 second, please, everybody. I looked up the word justice, and it referred to the word just, and I use the word just like, I just want to go here, I just want to go there. But the word just is actually in the dictionary as this meaning, the first meaning, not the second meaning. The first meaning, which we don't use properly, means based on behaving according to what is morally right or fair.
Right.
And the system does not seem to be this. So your voice will be heard, and we are going to stand right by you with the Pick TV Network. And I'm excited. Apologies for getting a little loud here, but back to you, King.
No, I appreciate that, because I believe that unity and love is the antivirus to the system of oppression. And it takes every single color in the crayon box to create a beautiful picture. So God gave me this poem, right? And it says, what makes a rainbow beautiful? Is it not the diversity of colors? Well, if that's true, is mankind's kryptonite trying to make one color better than the next? And if that happens, is it still a rainbow? I think not. So why are we destroying something beautiful that God created with invisible lines of hate? We're all 6 degrees of separation from loving each other, but we choose to be addicted to poison. So the day that we wake up and choose to love ourselves, we'll be able to love other people, and then the world will be everything that was designed to be.
King is on today, Pick TV Network. Viewers, listeners around the world, this is a pop-up Christmas special. What a special we have today. And we have King on today. King, we're going to play a little bit of this other movie you are directing. Award-winning author, producer, actor, motivational speaker is here today, folks. And he has movies, and he's getting ready to go to a red carpet in Hollywood, California when we leave today. King, for those who are just popping in, we're going to play a little bit of Twitter Fingers, and we played a little bit of The War on Friendly Ground.
I know some of you feel Mrs. Shamika's life was cut short.
I wish I could see her smile again. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate this. So, I'm not really big on speeches, but let's have some cake. Come on. Woo!
Welcome home, soldier.
Good to be home, sir.
Well, you put your life on the line for this country. And that's what makes you brave.
And the truth is, I just really wanted my battle buddies to get back home safely.
Hold on. Officer Clark here.
Hey.
Oh my God. You about to pop the question.
Hey, you. Come here.
How may I help you, sir?
Is this your vehicle?
And I want to know, will you marry me?
Everybody, he is here on Pick TV Network. This is one of the biggest shows we have ever had. Our first show where we have an actor, producer, director on the same screen of Pick TV Network today. King, being on that set, man, and tell us about where you got to go to when you leave here. I know we want to hold you up, but tell us.
Shout out to Indie Nights. They're holding a red carpet event for all the movies of the year. They're hosting the Actor of the Year, Actress of the Year at the Chinese Theater at 2:30 on Hollywood Boulevard. So shout out to Indie Nights. I appreciate you guys, one, nominating my film and allowing my film to be one of the films that actually won the film festival. Two, for nominating me to become the best actor of the year. I'm trying to keep it together because, like, y'all really don't know everything that I had to go through to be in this position. To go from wrongfully facing 10 years in jail for the color of your skin, or to watching your ex-wife be assaulted in front of you, to having people send you death threats, and just how ugly the world can really be, but to still know that you can find love within yourself and in your heart, to find forgiveness within yourself and your heart, to become everything that you were called to be. Sometimes you have to go through the storm in order to see the rainbow. Sometimes in life, you got to endure the rain. And once you endure the rain, you'll get to where you want to be, and that will be your rainbow in life. And I'm just walking into my rainbow. So I thank David, my mom, my brother, my sister, my family, my friends, the production, the cast, the crew, everyone who took part in this dream, because it's bigger than me. This is bigger than me. And I want to shout out Amir Suleiman. He just won an Emmy for his speech. And I just want, this isn't verbatim, but this is just highlights of the speech that I remember. He said, one day you will be someone's ancestor. See, most of the time when we think about ancestors, we think about everyone who became before us, but we don't understand that one day we're going to be someone's ancestor. And then his next line was, one day you will be someone's ancestor. Act accordingly. Don't let the dead outlive you, for they have already done their deeds. And what will your children be able to say when they scream and cry out your name based off of your life's work? Accountability with how we conduct ourselves. And I just feel like if I come from a creator, I might as well create. And so the reason why the movies I create, my production company is called Look in the Mirror. I can't change nobody. But if I can just get you to look in the mirror and you choose to question your own morals, I feel like I did an amazing job as a filmmaker of making content. And at the same time, I just want us to challenge our human experience. I want us to be able to heal from our traumas. I want us to be able to understand that we can love each other again. We can respect each other again, because ain't nobody coming to save us. So we got to save ourselves. And it starts with learning how to love yourself. It starts with mental health. It starts with being kind to yourself and how you speak to yourself, how you speak to your family, your friends, because that right there, when you can love the person in the mirror, is the beginning of change.
Wow, man. excited, man. I'm just so happy and full to have you on our network, Pick TV Network. Award-winning author, producer, actor, motivational speaker. We're gonna bring Laquita on the next set to talk with the young people because she represents a whole new generation. And Patty is beamed it in from New York. Patty, when you see King on here again, I just can't thank him enough for being on our network. You know, we come from, Patty, from the last 2 years from where we are. This is the first time we have an actor who has movies, and he's in our studio on the screen, Patty.
And you know, it's really like it's so heartwarming, but at the same time, it's just like this is real life, you know. And he's really doing just such a magnificent job because he's taking real world concerns and putting it into the entertainment world, and it's just a beautiful blend. But this is something essential, fundamental, and needed to just for the moral reasons.
Wow. Yeah,
right? But I want to ask you a question. I love your title. I haven't heard a title like this at all. I would love to know if you can remember where you were, or what was the aha moment when you came up with that exact title, A War on Friendly Grounds. Over to you, King.
I was in the military, and I was stationed at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, at Moncrief Hospital. And it was crazy because after getting assaulted in my military uniform and watching my ex-wife get assaulted in front of me, being handcuffed after protecting this country, I was hurt. I was broken. And it's crazy because as a soldier, you send me to foreign lands to fight people I don't know. But who's going to protect me when I come back home? This is supposed to be friendly grounds. This is my home. This is my space. This is where I live. America, the home of the free, right? But only certain people get to be free. And certain people got to wake up brave every single day. I got to wake up brave every day. It's hard being Black in America. It's a different experience. And we have to talk about it. We can't run from these conversations no more. How do we have positive controversy about sensitive topics where we don't let the emotions destroy the chance to create the conversation so we can heal? And for me, to the president, to anyone in power, to anyone in the government, to anyone in office, I am more than an amendment. What does that mean? When the original Constitution was written, I was only considered 3/5 of a person. So in the original writings, you really didn't consider me. That's like me saying, hey, can I come to your house and tell you what to do? Absolutely not. But if I ask you to use your bathroom, if I ask to get something to eat, you might make an amendment for me to be able to use your bathroom. But the day that I upset you, I lose all those privileges. That's how two people in the same state can do the same crime and one person get a counseling statement and the other person gets a maximum sentence. Because in an amendment, it has loopholes in it. And that's how people can be treated unfairly. So how do we have tough conversations where all our leaders from all races can come together to create something new? Because if a business plan evolves, I believe the Constitution has to evolve just as well in the original writings, which protects everyone. So we all have this protection because we all are human beings. We're all human beings. And I think sometimes we just forget how to be present to the situation. But when you know how to be present, you understand that present is a gift because tomorrow's not promised. You never know when you're going to take your last breath. So how can you be present to the gift if you can't heal from what happened yesterday? So we have to be able to heal from what happened yesterday so we can be present today and love each other today. So anytime I end any speech, I always end it like this. If you died today, would you get an A+ on life's report card? And only you know the answer to that question. But if not, and you get the chance to see tomorrow, you better wake up and live like it's extra credit because tomorrow's not promised. We're all 6 degrees of separation from loving each other. And every day that you wake up is an opportunity to change your future. But it's a closer day to your grave. So what are you waiting for? You got to be great with every breath you take because it could be your last.
Wow. The best of the best, man. I'm so happy again Pick TV Network, we are so blessed to have this special presentation today. Patty, I want to say thank you, for coming in, helping us out, moderating. I want to ask Laquita. Laquita is going to come in for a second. She represents the new youth. She represents the generation right up to today. Laquita, we're going to bring you up in a second. Laquita, when you hear King talking about his movies, and we got you on, Queen, how do you feel? You represent the new generation. I'm from the old school, but not an old fool. I'm from the old school. But how do you feel when you see King? This is a producer, director, and we saw clips of his movie. When you see him, come on, Queen.
Well, first of all, it's very inspirational to see that, someone who looks like me, and they are, he looks fairly young, a young person who's able to achieve all of this stuff, even amongst all the obstacles that he had to go through. I find that very inspirational, and it makes it a goal that's attainable, because you see people in Hollywood and the bright lights, and you don't think that you could do that. And I'm sure it was like he was saying, we can't even imagine what it took for him to get to that level. But just seeing that representation, that's really what matters. So I think it's just wonderful.
I'm so glad you said that. When I had my first book signing, this homeless man came to me, right? And he says, "Yo, do you realize you're your ancestors' dream?" And I was like, wow. We are our ancestors. Our ancestors dreamed about living the life that we're living right now. We are the answers to their prayers. So the question is, what will we do with the opportunities that we have? Because 3 things happen in life. You're born, you die. Well, I know that's 2. The 3rd is up to you with what you choose to do with your free will. Don't let no one rob you of the choices of the great life that you can live no matter what you go through. See, I got a formula for y'all, because they say Einstein's formula is the greatest formula ever. Cap. They say the greatest formula is E equals MC squared. I disagree. The formula that God gave me to bless the world with is emotional intelligence equals life divided by you. Because in life, it was here before us. That's why it's the numerator. And the ingredients of life is good and bad. But you are the common denominator of your own life. And how you choose to handle your good and bad based off of your emotional intelligence, you'll create your own heaven and hell based off of how you choose to feel. It's one thing to have emotions, because your emotions are your superpower. It's another thing to be emotional, because when you're emotional, your powers are now in control of you. So when you learn how to control your superpowers and how you feel, whether you're hurt, mad, angry, happy, in love, when you know how to control that, you'll be able to do whatever you want to do.
Wow, man, this is the world is watching right now. Special presentation.
I got a couple of questions up my sleeve, but I do have one. And all kidding aside, besides that, it's a movie, and of course, you want to see it blow up. But this is more than just a movie. This is a movement. Yes. Where would you want to see this? Do you want to see this on Netflix in people's homes? Do you want to see this on the big screen? Where do you want to see this? Where would you want to see this?
It will be. I'm speaking it into existence in every theater. These will be gifts to the world because they don't belong to me. So my goal is to make sure that I honor the gift that I'm supposed to give to someone else, like Pac said, to be the spark to the flame of change. But it has to start with me. I can't ask someone else to do something. Where are our leaders? Why ain't this person? No, why don't you look in the mirror and realize that you are just as powerful as anyone else, and you can create whatever change you want. So my goal is to put this in all theaters for people to be able to see it, because I don't think no one's ever seen a movie like this before. We've seen tragedy, we've seen police violence, we've seen, people lose their life, we've seen people go to jail. But the twist to this movie, I don't think the world has seen yet. And the fact that I'm still living the movie when the movie is finally delivered, I promise you it will be an amazing gift from our ancestors, from me to y'all.
Yes. and it will be not only your legacy, but this will be one of the greats. And speaking of just somebody who was amazing, this is going to be a heavy question. Apologies to throw you a monkey wrench here, but with his final post, Twitch was talking exactly about this, and it's really heavy on my heart because I was a big fan. But listening to him a day late and a dollar short, but it's almost like you're picking up the torch. Over to you.
Well, first of all, I've met Twitch, and he is an amazing human being. And I'm sorry, that's a person that's definitely gone too soon. I won't say how he died because I don't know. There's a lot of different things that are being said, and that's not my business to speak on. But
my question was about his.
No, I got you. So I just want to say rest in power and love to my brother Twitch and to his family, because I want to honor them. And bro, you ain't even got to worry about it. I promise you I'm going to keep carrying that torch, because before anyone saw that post, since 2005, I've been fighting that fight. But I promise you, in honor of you, I will continue to do everything to my best ability to honor you and what you were fighting for, but to honor anyone who's lost their life. Because I know in my situation, after surviving police brutality, that Sandra Bland, Eric Gardner, Breonna Taylor, Philando Castile, Trayvon Martin, Emmett Till, so many names will never have the opportunity to do what I'm doing. So if you want to know what motivates me is that my brothers and sisters are no longer here. So I have to be the voice for the voiceless. And I will continue being the voice for as long as God allows me to be on this earth. And if you don't stand for nothing, or if you're not willing to die for something, you know what I mean? I messed up the quote, but y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all understand what I mean. You'll die for nothing. If you're not willing to stand for something, you'll die for nothing. I'm willing to take a stand because I know who I am. And when you know who you are, I was with Dr. Ify Bay, right? And she said, no. It was, Lord Jesus, help me right now. I'm having a brain fart. It doesn't matter. Basically what she told me though was this. She said that God is a beautiful thing, but people sometimes misunderstand things. She said God and fear cannot exist in the same place. Because if you believe, what do you have to be afraid of? If you know whose you are, then you have nothing to be afraid of. We all got to go one day. That is a part of life. But there's a big difference between living and existing, and I choose to live. I choose to use my free will to be better than who I was yesterday. I'm not perfect. I have flaws, but I'm working on it. In business, they do this thing called a SWOT report, so you can get a return on investment. And a business plan always evolves. But a business is a strawman version of you. So if we do this for the business, my question to you would be, when was the last time you evaluated yourself and you looked at your strengths, your weaknesses, for opportunities to be prepared for the threat? So that way you can get a better return on investment in life. And just like a business plan, the way that evolves, you have to continue to evolve as a person. So I challenge all of us to evolve. Just be better than who you were yesterday. Baby steps to giant strides.
Amazing. Super amazing.
Dr. Ife Williams, and she was talking about the late and great legend Dick Gregory, who talked to her about that. Her name was Dr. Ife Williams. Shout out to Dr. Ife Williams.
Amazing.
No, thank you. I mean, King, you just lighten up the screen, man. I see what you can't see on this end with people chatting in and giving a lot of comments. And amazing, man. Those who just popping in, you're watching a special presentation from the PIC TV network. This is a special holiday presentation, and you're going to watch the repeat on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and our brand new LinkedIn audience. Yay, LinkedIn is with us now. LinkedIn is watching. We have this award-winning actor with us today. We're going to show another one of his movies that he's premiering in. He's going to do the red carpet. He's in California, folks. He's going to be going to there it is. There it is right there, folks. Hey, Doc, put up the congratulations.
Yeah.
That is huge, man, to have you.
My mother got me this, so I just want to shout her out. It says, congrats. You're an amazing son. God has blessed me with you, a war on friendly grounds. Love you, Mom. Thank you.
Man, and folks, you will need to get this movie. Everybody needs to watch this movie. It's a friendly ground. How can they watch it now? Can you give us some information?
I'm working on getting it on Tubi right now, and I'm also in the process of getting it on Pick TV just as well. Me and David are working that out, and I promise you, if you're interested, you can go on Amazon right now. You can type a War on Friendly Grounds, and you can buy the book. There will be a part 2 to the book, and the part 2 will be the overcoming the Phoenix phase of my life, of how I went from wrongfully facing 10 years in jail to being on HBO Ballers with The Rock. Shout out to my brother Chris Lofton. And all the other actors, the director Rob Wise, thank you for blessing me to being able to do a commercial with LeBron James or be in music videos with Sia. See, it's not about it's not about where I am right now. What I want y'all to know is I don't care what storm you're going through. If you get to see tomorrow, it's a chance to change your life. Because I promise you, there's somebody in the graveyard that wishes they could complain about your problems. I'm not disrespecting what you're going through, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, don't allow that to dictate who you are, where you're going, and what you'll become. Understand that a diamond was a coal. And in order for it to become a diamond, it had to be put in the fire. So if you're in the middle of the fire of your life, understand it's a process. And you can choose the outcome of how you choose to continue to love yourself while you're going through your storm. Just know that you are loved. Know that you are amazing. Know that you should check on your friends. Check on your family. Just because somebody's smiling don't mean they're okay. Check on people. Don't wait till someone's at the casket to say, I love you and I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but didn't. Give people their roses while they're here, because you never know how small a compliment can keep somebody from going over the edge.
Amazing, man. I'm just feeling that energy. I feel that love. He did that Pick TV.
You know, Dr. David, what I'm going to say. And again, you know, my brain is just going crazy because, like, you're just at the right place at the right time. And when you're speaking, all I could think of is you are claiming your purpose. You are claiming your purpose. And somebody amazing who I am a big fan of, you know, Dr. David, Tommy Jackson. He's the CEO of First Note Play, and also Delano A. Johnson. I just want to give a shout out to people who have missions like this because they don't see color. But Tommy says he quoted saying to everybody one day in his platform on Soulful Sundays where he plays gospel music, claim your greatness. And that's the message you're giving out to people too. Self-love. You got to claim your greatness. But when you're speaking, I see you claiming your purpose. So kudos to you. And again, thank you for serving our country. Thank you for serving the entertainment world. And this is only the beginning. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll get ready because my Whisper Into Your Soul tour is coming. The Whisper Into Your Soul, the W2YS is so get ready. Like Deion Sanders said, I'm coming.
I love it. We're here.
Hey, everybody, we're going to take a commercial break. When we take this commercial break, folks, we're going to play King's movie. So you'll know his movie. This is a trailer, folks. He has some outstanding movies out. This man is big in the movie world, from California to Washington, D.C. to New York. We on today. This is a special presentation. Pick TV Network Holiday Specials. Now, I want you to watch this movie clip. This is from A War on Friendly Ground. Check this out.
Thank you, guys. I really, really appreciate this. So, I'm not really big on speeches, but let's have some cake. Come on. Woo!
Welcome home, soldier.
Good to be home, sir.
Well, you put your life on the line for this country. And that's what makes you brave.
And the truth is, I just really wanted my battle buddies to get back home safely.
Hold on. Officer Clark here.
Hey. Oh my God. You about to pop the question.
Hey, you. Come here.
How may I help you, sir?
Is this your vehicle?
And I want to know, will you marry me?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Sid the Entertainer. I want y'all to check out Pick TV Network. That's right, Pick TV Network. They got 60 free channels on Roku. This is dope. They also started the brand new Coaching World channel at $9.89. So, if you are a content provider, you are a young business with an opportunity to build a platform where you can have your own show, do some programming, check out Pick TV Network on Roku. They got over 60 free channels for you to check out and also grow a business. Go and see them now. See the content. See what they have to do. Learn something. Check them out. All right? Pick TV Network. That's what I'm talking about. I'll holler.
I know some of you feel Mrs. Shamika's life was cut short.
I wish I could see her smile again.
Stay strong for them boys.
This motherfucker went viral for making fun of Mom.
Make sure you keep subscribing, and I'll get 2 million motherfuckers.
So they think they're safe because they're behind a computer screen. I'm just gonna track them all down. I got real comfortable saying whatever the fuck you wanted. Laughing at whatever the fuck you wanted. It's amazing when people will tell the internet and think they're safe.
I mean, how we gonna do all this and not get caught? Make all of them pay.
Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate this. So, I'm not really big on speeches, but let's have some cake. Come on. Woo!
Welcome home, soldier.
Good to be home, sir.
Well, you put your life on the line for this country. And that's what makes you brave.
And the truth is, I just really wanted my battle buddies to get back home safely.
Hold on. Officer Clark here.
Hey. Oh my God. You about to pop the question.
Hey, you. Come here.
How may I help you, sir?
Is this your vehicle?
And I want to know, will you marry me?
There it is, folks. Patty, we have made history today. You already know where we come from the network, with me, you, and Michelle was doing so many shows on Pick TV Network. Patty, I can remember, the news shows that we did, and hours and hours and hours and hours. Now we have commercials, Patty. You was at the New York Fashion Week, Andrews Air Force Base, and God is so good. I never thought in a million years, Patty, that we would have a movie executive producer, director, actor on Pick TV Network. And he wants to show his stuff on our network, Patty.
Yeah, that's really an honor. I'm telling you. And I was going to say it is award winning. It's not even like it's going to be, it is award winning. And so let it be written. So let it be done, as Delano A. Johnson always says. So let it be written. So let it be done. Since he wants it on the big screen, that's why I asked, because I don't want to assume he wants it on the big screen. So people have to get up out of their seat and go watch it. So let it be written, so let it be done. An Oscar for A War on Friendly Ground.
Yeah, this movie. Patty, it reminds me of your award too, Patty. It reminds me of our Oscars that we got for.
I left mine's out proudly on the shelf.
After commercial break, we'll get it, Patty. But I just want people to know. I want people to understand, Patty, because people looking at us today and don't know where we really come from. They're seeing the Pick TV Network 2 years in, all these people. But to see where we come from, Patty, I just have to say thank you, God. Thank you for blessing our network to have commercials, shows. Now we have
a moment with God. Come on, we have that's going to be, a runner-up for the awards for the best short movie. Come on, Dr. David. You're the one that's bringing God up, so don't give me this.
Yeah, I want to thank you, Patty, because again, out of everybody who's on the set today, you know where we come from, and seeing the growth of Pick TV Network. And I can't say thank you enough to King. He's getting ready to leave us, Patty, and go to the Chinese Theater in Hollywood and get the red carpet. We got to go to Hollywood with him, Patty.
Yep. And on our 3rd anniversary, we're going to say, remember when? when we're eating popcorn on the big screen, we're going to say, remember when? Yeah.
Yeah, King, we know you have to leave, man. You got to get ready for the big red carpet event, man.
Don't forget to send us those pictures so we could highlight them.
Unmute your mic, King. Unmute that mic for a minute. Your mic is still muted up, boss. There you go.
Dressed to impress, you know what I mean? We got to let them know we can get clean, too. So
look good, man.
I honestly, thank you, God. I never, God, ever thought that I would be in this position, David. God, thank you, dude, because I didn't know why I had to go through what I was going through. And I couldn't understand why this officer kept punching me and hitting me and why they was assaulting my old lady in front of me. And I just couldn't understand it. But to be here right now, I thank you. Sometimes y'all got to understand the storm that you're going through today or yesterday is preparing you for your future. It's preparing. I couldn't dream of being here, y'all. I was a soldier. I had everything taken from me, family, friends, my job, my everything. But to be standing here right now as Actor of the Year, to be an award-winning director, I remember I got to Hollywood, I said, one day I'm going to be on that screen. Now I'm receiving awards at the same theater that I did security for. I remember I was at Fox Studios doing security, and I said, one day I'm going to work here. And then I booked HBO Ballers at Fox Security. Now I'm doing security at the Staples Center. And I say, you know what? My whisper into your soul, I'm going to be speaking on the stage. So when I walk through and I see Kobe and LeBron and AD, bro, my picture going to be next to y'all. Y'all got to visualize it first. You got to see it. You got to take what's in your imagination and what you dream about, what you see, and write it down, because that's the magic. So now you took something out of your imagination and brought it into reality. But faith without work is dead. You got to get up and put in the work. You got to be consistent. You got to be disciplined to make this happen, because it can happen. It ain't magical. It's not magic. It's you actually believing in you. It's you actually doing the work. It's you actually saying, okay, I see the vision. I see the mirage. See, your dreams are mirages of what could be. But you got to write it down and get up and put a plan together to make it happen. And before I go, I got one last question. Why not you? We celebrate everybody else, but why not you? Everything you see is somebody else's dream. And if we're always participating in everyone else's dream, why are we not participating in your dream? But if you build your dream and you make your dream happen, just like Pick TV is happening right now, people will come. I just made my dream happen because I was consistent and I surrounded myself with good people, and now I'm here. So I just thank y'all for even taking the time to listen, because you ain't got to. And I pray what I'm saying is a blessing to you, because I'm blessed to be in this position. I'm humbly grateful. I'm in Hollywood, but I don't act Hollywood. I'm just a regular human being that love people. I love y'all. I wish y'all the best. Thank y'all for your time. Thank y'all for supporting me. Support Pick TV, because it's an amazing program, y'all. Love you.
Oh, man. Thank you, man. Patty.
Wow, that needs to be on paper. What he just said was the most amazing speech, and that was off the cuff, off his heart. That was right off the heart, and that needs to be written down. I'm so happy he got captured here on Pick TV Network. Thank you, God. Thank you, King. Thank you, Pick TV Network. Thank you, Dr. David Evans. Amazing.
No, Patty, I want to say thank God and all of you who are watching our network, Pick TV Network. I didn't know that this special was going to turn into a special celebration, historical moment on Pick TV Network. We just came on to say happy holidays, and King started to come on from California. Then I'm going to bring
God has a great sense of humor. Come on now.
Patty, those who are watching right now, you want to get involved with something special that's taking place on Pick TV Network, and let everybody know what they got to do, Patty. That QR code is right over your head. You know, support Pick TV Network. Patty, you got to.
It's so easy. You just got to do PIC TV, and we'll pop up. Okay, it doesn't matter where you want to type it, on your phone, on your computer. It doesn't matter. Pick TV Network, and you're in.
Yeah, so you want to get involved with what we're doing. And it's amazing. You know, folks, when we record, God steps into the studio. He steps in. This is one of those moments, Patty, that is history. We're going to be talking about this for years and years and years to come, Patty. You know, I invited King to come on and talk about his movie, to talk about his acting, and talk about what he's doing. And Laquita, she's right there. Laquita, you're going to bring you back up in a second, because I want you to come on, because you made history with us today, Quita. But I can't wait to be
inspirational. I mean, his speaking is just enough, you know? Oh, excuse me. My dog agrees. But his speaking is enough, you know? So, I mean, his work shows. It's just amazing.
Yeah, he's on his way to the red carpet, driving down to the red carpet. Y'all, look at him. Patty's rolling, man. He's gonna take us all the way to Hollywood on the red carpet to the big event. Man, this is amazing, man.
This is wonderful to be a part of it. And King, thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. This is going to be wonderful to see you. You know, if you go to the Staples Center, please, you know, we want to be there live. You know, we're not going to be filming there. We want to be there live.
Okay.
Right, Dr. David, what do you say?
Yeah. I mean, California, man. I love that. That's one of my second home out there, man.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, we can stay live. We can keep it rolling. Whatever y'all want to do. This is reality. So y'all can't say that it ain't no edits. This is real life. This is really happening. Hey, just humble and grateful. Because the same way, here's the thing, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all one last thing. The same way you can get blessing and make it is the same way you could get it taken away from you if you let your ego get in the way. I don't put God on nobody, but I just speak for me. I have an amazing relationship with God, and it stands for, ego stands for edging God out. When did you become all of that as a person? When did you stop respecting and loving other people? I believe when you lead with love and your heart and your intentions are in the right place, respect will take you places money will never take you. It's just how I live my life.
We got so much love for you, man. You got Hollywood, red carpet popping out there, getting ready to get your award, man. Amazing. Patty, when you see him on, and we're going to get ready to go into another step two. We're going to go into the next segment. But when you see him on, Patty, and he cried. He was saying he never thought. He watched LeBron James come into the Staples Center. He works at the Staples Center, goes into there, and he said, one day I'm going to be up there. One day I'm going to get an award. He shouted out Michael B. Jordan. I mean, to be out there with those and just see, one day I'm going to get there.
At the Ming Theater, hello, at the Ming Theater on Hollywood Boulevard. Come on, literally. And we might be getting some live footage if all goes well. But you know what I was thinking when you're asking me, what was I thinking? I'm thinking he's saving lives in real time as he speaks. Somebody scrolling across Facebook, scrolling across LinkedIn, scrolling across Roku station. He saved somebody's life. I know it in my heart, and I'm thankful for that. Over to you, Dr. David.
Yeah, the War on Friendly Ground. I can't wait to see that movie. I can't wait to play it on Pick TV Network. The credits. I got to let Jill Nelson and everybody else know, man, this is big. He's shopping around for places to play his movie, and boom, he's right here on Pick TV Network. I'm excited, He's on his way to the red carpet, y'all. Staples Center, big event, award-winning. Oh, man. I am.
Well, going back to something you said, did I hear right that did he serve 10 years?
Yeah, unmute your mic. Oh, his mic is muted, but I don't know if you can unmute it.
I did. I served my country. I did 10 years in the United States Army. And the crazy thing about it was I was wrongfully facing 10 years in jail. And it happened in October, which is the 10th month. Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So the 10 is going to turn around. I'm curious what it all means, because there's always meaning to it, right? There's always a meaning to it, and sometimes we don't know until hindsight. So you served our country for 10 years, and then you almost faced 10 years, which is quite scary. I mean, that's quite scary.
I was definitely 10 years. I was definitely wrongfully facing 10 years in jail.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, we were found not guilty on all charges.
See, glory be to God. Hallelujah. People need to hear the story, and they will hear the story on the big screen. I am excited for you. And again, thank you for serving our country. When you went to school, were you still serving in the military, or you were already out of the military and then you went to be a director?
I was out the military when I went to the New York Film Academy. Thank God that the military had the VA program that paid for me to be able to go to directing school. And I just actually graduated this year from film school, and I walked into the theater because my film just won the Indie Night, the one that I'm going to right now. They're celebrating me, so it's all God, man.
Redemption.
Yeah, and it's time. It's time for America to heal. It's time for America to heal.
So congratulations on graduating. And may I ask, who was your mentor during this time? Or was it while you were serving your country, a mentor? Where did you find your mentor that resonates with this journey?
Well, one, my shero, which would be my mother. I got to give her props, because without her, I wouldn't be here. Byron Nelson would definitely be a mentor to me. Les Brown would be a mentor to me. When it comes to film, Ryan Coogler is so amazing. He's so amazing. I can't wait to work with him. I can't wait to be on this set. I can't wait to be one of his actors. That will happen. I'm speaking that into existence just as well. Ryan, I will be working with you in the future, so get ready for an amazing talent to come work with you. Y'all got to understand. Y'all got to speak things into existence. I will be meeting Ryan. Actually, Ryan Coogler, I put him in my book. I put Ryan Coogler and Colin Kaepernick because I want to meet Colin Kaepernick just as well. Thank you, sir, for taking on the knee for somebody like me, because you risked it all. I got one question, right? We're so comfortable today, but our comforts come from the sacrifices of others. What are we willing to sacrifice for the future so they could be more comfortable than what we are? What are we willing to give up? Because you can't tell me one dictionary that you'll find success before sacrifice. So in order for us to get the successes we want, sacrifice is a part of it. Just a thought. People have been beaten, hung, waterboarded, wrongfully imprisoned, all different type of things out of sacrifice for us to have our freedoms. What are we willing to give up? Or have we come so comfortable in our comfort that we forgot that the comforts that we sleep in has someone else's bloodstains on them? So I challenge you to challenge yourself and your ethics to create a better future for the future. I challenge you. That's a challenge, because I challenge myself every day to work on that, and I'm still working on it. I'm still a work in progress. So let's have some fun. Let's go to the Chinese theater. We're walking over there right now.
Ooh, I'm so excited. And as you said that, when you asked that question, I said, you know what? I got one for you. Purpose always outweighs profit.
That's funny.
Purpose outweighs the profit. When it comes to how are you going to cash in, it's not about that. God takes care of that part. You know, the cause is always worth more. And as you see, you're living proof as you're walking to the Ming's Theater, going to receive your awards, saying your receiving speech. This is it right here. I'm sure you risked a lot, but you weren't concerned about the profits. You were concerned about the purpose you were serving. And now God is taking care of you. Over to you, King.
You have a lot of people that have a lot of money that are miserable. You have some people that are homeless that are happy. So it's not about the money. Don't get me wrong. I could definitely use some more dollars in my bank account. Facts. But at the same time, I'm spiritually rich. So the simple fact that I can be spiritually rich and I understand that peace is sexy, I'm happy in life. And I'm continuing to just work to become better. So I pray you guys find your own happiness in your life and whatever your happiness is, and you're true to your authentic self. Don't die a copy when you're born original. So you have to understand this. You're the best. So when I wake up every morning, I tell myself I'm the best. It's not cocky. It's not arrogant. It's just the truth. I'm the best. Well, how can you say that? Okay, I'll tell you how. Tell me someone else with my fingerprints. Tell me someone else with my DNA. No? Nobody else has that? So by default, the fact that I was created original already by default makes me the best. I am the best me, and I would not allow someone else to trick me out of who I am with their words, with their lies. Stop allowing people to speak curses over you, whether it's family, friends, people on the job. You have to know who you are for yourself. You got to learn how to love you, despite anything. And stop getting mad at blind people for being blind. What in the world does that mean? Stop getting mad at blind people for being blind. And the reason why I tell you that is how many people can see your dreams? So if they can't see your dreams, wouldn't they be blind to your dreams? So then why would you expect for them to support you? Why would you get upset when they don't cheer you on or send money? But you know what people can see? Results. So go get your results in your life and stop dreaming. Because a dream world is one thing, but we live in reality. So how do you take your dream out of the dream state and bring it to reality? And all those people who didn't support you then, you never know, they might become your biggest supporter later. But just because you don't get the support that you think you need in the beginning doesn't mean that you shouldn't start your journey now. So start your journey now and live the best you, because you have the free will to do that. Look at what David did with Pick TV. One point it was in his mind. Somebody said he was crazy. It'll never happen. People hated. People, oh, you're gonna work for Pick TV? That'll never happen. And now look at it. It's here. You know why? Because he never stopped believing, and he was consistent in his word, and he was disciplined, and he honored himself in order to create a platform. He never knew me. But look what he did for somebody that he never knew. Because he was consistent in his dream, he became a lighthouse to everyone who touches the Pick TV stage. And he's giving people a platform to be able to showcase their talent just because he was consistent in him and his dream. I love you, David. Thank you for being consistent, bro. Spidey, say what up. I'm live real quick. Spidey on the boulevard. He's working.
We can't hear you, Dr. Dave. We can't hear you.
I'm almost here, y'all.
I was saying Patty Spider-Man showing up. Patty
We got our Marvel with us. You know, we got more than one Marvel. You know, what can I tell you? King, speaking of some Marvel, do you have any fun stories through this journey? Any glitches that you just made, lemonade out of lemons?
I stopped believing in me. I was depressed. I was hurt. I was crying. But the biggest thing was, I wanted to fight back, but how? And so when I did an interview with Jake Tapper on CNN, he said, if you saw the officer again, what would you say? I said, I forgive him. And everybody in the world went crazy. I got called everything but a child of God. You know, I gave out my phone number and I received death threats. I had people trying to say, send me a sexual picture to defame my character. I had people saying, hey, we'll write in your name. But one gift that God gave me that I understood was that a book and a movie would outlast a bullet. So this is my way of fighting back. I am angry, I am mad, I have rage. But because I have emotional intelligence, I allow that to fuel me to make sure that this became a reality. And that's why I'm here right now. I took that. Lisa Nichols says, let your hate become your gasoline to your automobile of success. So I got a full tank because of my experiences, what I've been through, but I harnessed it and to allow me to drive this vehicle to being right here at the red carpet, which you guys are about to see.
Oh, this is huge. This is huge. Pick TV Network. King Martin is here. Patty, I am so, I feel like I am in a time capsule. And somebody got to pinch me because it's just unbelievable. We hear from Washington, D.C., Laquita's in there watching, chatting away. Patty, you New York, I'm D.C., and California is here. I mean, when I'm looking at this, Patty, I'm just so, words can express. This brother is in California on the red carpet on Pick TV Network, Patty.
It's like being a proud papa, right? Because I feel like a proud mama. That's the only way I could resonate with you. You're a dad, I'm a mom. Like, it feels like I could only imagine what his mom feels like. But it really is just like his words are just so amazing. His speaking is prolific, you know, and it just shows you that he's not going away. He is not going away. He is here on a mission, and we are going to listen, whether you like it or not. So I really, really appreciate him, and I appreciate the Pick TV Network again for creating this platform to be able to embrace this beauty. I'm just so excited about it.
Yeah, his purpose is here. This is congratulations to the King on its award-winning movie. We saw segments of his movie, trailers of his movie. We got a special word from Shannon. Wow, he's amazing. The word he spoke is speaking life to someone who was on the verge of giving up. Thank you, Jesus. It's amazing. You know, Patty, when we see him, Miss Brother is here and he's back on the red carpet. Let's go back to the red carpet, Patty.
I'm just excited to hear it. Damn.
Look at that smile. Hey, King, by any chance, could you switch your phone sideways so we could see a little bit more?
Now, say that again one more time.
Can you turn the phone?
Can you switch your phone sideways so we could say?
Yeah. So let me take y'all by the red
There
carpet
you
real quick.
go. Yes. We want to see it all. So you were talking on forgiveness. Could you elaborate a little bit more on the forgiveness?
Most people look at forgiveness as if it's a weakness. You know how we got to do. Hold on. I'm on live right here. This my boy right here.
Patty, we are on live red carpet, Pick TV Network.
Congratulations, King. Hello. We're speaking
about what you've done and everything, and how you've made all this possible for all these amazing filmmakers.
Man, so it's just been amazing to have all these filmmakers here. This has been the birth child of Dave Brown for some time, and I've been working with him, ever since. So we've been here at the TCO Theater for about 10 years now. We're in our 10th season, and I've been connected with the theater and with Indie Night, I should say, for about eight years now. So it's just wonderful. This is our last one for the season, so we're having a really good time here. So we're humbled and blessed to be here.
Look, see, y'all see him like this, but wait till he hit the stage. Y'all think I'm suited and booted. That brother don't play. You know what I mean? So I had to step my game up. I just honor this King. I appreciate you. I honor this brother right here. I can't wait to work with him. He's an amazing person. He's blessed so many filmmakers. He's made our dreams turn into reality. So thank you for just being a breath of fresh air. Thank you for loving on us. Thank you for giving us a place to share our dreams and change the world. So we appreciate you. I want to honor you and just give you the love that you deserve. Shout out to Indie Nights, man.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, man.
It's all
a team effort. So
that part. Thank you, boss.
Yes, sir. Look good, bro.
Thank you. We got the background right there for the Indie Nights. Now check it out. Boom. Dave Brown.
Oh man, that's big. That's big. They had that background up there. It's amazing. Folks, we here today on a special presentation of Pick TV Network, live from Washington, D.C. to New York to Hollywood, California, red carpet. Patty, it's history. I think we are live, Patty. I didn't know when we were going to do this show today, it was going to be this big, Patty. I didn't know we was going to make history. I didn't know, Patty.
Yeah. And like that song goes, now you know. Yeah. Now you know. Look at this. Who are we speaking to now? Who is this? Who is this?
Indie Night, introduce yourselves real quick.
My name is John Orozco.
Yes. And these are the ushers tonight for Indie Night. So they'll be helping everyone go in, get them in their seats, so that way we can get it ready for this amazing award show. So shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for participating in Indie Nights. Thank you guys for being the ushers. We appreciate everything you guys do. Everybody's role is amazing and it's important. So I just want to honor you guys for doing you guys. Thank you. Twins. Yes. So y'all got it here. We live. Indie Nights is happening. It's going down. Filmmakers are coming in. Y'all get a sneak peek at the red carpet. Y'all get a sneak peek at the step and repeat board with the movie poster for Indie Nights. We're out here having an amazing time. I got an amazing, beautiful guest that came with me real quick. This is my amazing, beautiful guest that came with me real quick. Shout out everybody out.
Nice to meet you.
So we're live on Pick TV. This is Mr. Dave. We're on Pick TV right now.
It's a pleasure.
And so we're at Indie Nights. Are you excited about the film festival?
So excited. I'm honored to be here.
Yeah. There it is. The young superstar right here. What was the name of his movie again?
Dawn.
Dawn. So this is the star from the movie Dawn, another one of the amazing talents right here. So we get to see the young, handsome talent.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's one of the young superstars. His film is called Dawn, and he is one of the leads of the film. He did an amazing job in this film. They got nominated for best film. Let's just say film. Yeah, they got nominated for their best film. So he's one of the star actors. Make sure we get this young, handsome man his camera time.
And he has that for consideration for the Oscars.
Oh,
so, yeah.
And he has another movie right now that's in consideration for the Oscars. So, so we got King with Kingston. Yeah. So you never know who you're gonna meet right here on Pick TV. This is amazing. This is happening live right now. We got some more actors, some more filmmakers. So as they come in, and I recognize different filmmakers.
Wow. He's going to come back in a minute, folks. This is live footage. Breaking news from Hollywood, California. Patty, we are so happy. Unmute your mic, Patty.
Yeah, this is great. Did you see him eating popcorn? I'm like, give me some. He's just so happy. He's on cloud 9. I'm so happy for him, right? Again, proud mama moment.
Yeah.
Indie Nights happening now, Hollywood. And what time is it? Right about 3:00, right? Getting just a little before 2:45. It's gonna get started, and I'm excited, right, Dr. David? Yeah.
It reminds me of the red carpet, Patty. Your energy, your pop, your energy, your excitement level is on that red carpet. When you were there recording for Pick TV Network, you and Stephanie, Lisa, it reminds me of this event. The energy.
It does. It brings that back to mind too. The fashion show, being behind the scenes with all the media. We were on the media side, and we were seeing everything happening, and it was fantastic. And that just gave me good memories of being on the red carpet there with him. We're so thankful that he brought us there, because he could have just said, I got to go and have a nice day. I'll let you know about it. But he was so generous to share with the Pick TV Network what's going on. There you go, behind the scenes. Again, we're just talking about you, how exciting this is and how proud we are of you. And we can't hear you, though, so turn your mute off.
Oh, no, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Show us that arena where it's going to be at.
Yeah, so I'm showcasing you guys right now. So this is the famous Chinese theater here in Hollywood. You guys get a sneak preview of what it looks like. It's very beautiful.
Wow.
A lot of different films, a lot of legends have been made here. Sure, take you guys down the wall of memory lane real quick. Some of the famous films.
Oh, you got to walk over to the wall to take a picture with the Indies Nights behind you.
Got you. So this is Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell, legends. You got Sidney Poitier. You got Julia Andrews. This is it right here in front of the Chinese Theater where everyone puts their handprint and they sign their name right here in the cement. So you never know. Peter Sellers, Clark Gable, Kay Speckles. You never know who you're going to see. Jack Harlow, or Jean Harlow, sorry. Frank Sinatra.
Wow.
Yeah. Ronald and Nancy Reagan, who's presidential. So you never know what you're going to see. Gene Kelly. A lot of legends. A lot of legends have been here. Look at Tom Cruise.
Wow.
Guess what? You're going to see Jacques with him on too.
Oh, man. This is history, man. To have us there, King.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Look at it right here. Jack Nicholson. Young Jack.
Yep.
So it's just amazing, man. It's amazing to go from being on the ground and not knowing if you're going to see the light of day to be. That's why I will always stay humble. I will always stay grateful. I will always honor any and everyone. That's why you see me showcasing all the directors, all the actors, showcasing as many people as I can because everybody deserves the opportunity to shine. It's just ain't about me. Oh, I got one of the directors right here.
Wow.
So I'm on Pick TV right now, right? We live streaming. So talk about your film, talk about the things that you've done, what you created, what you winning.
We are here tonight for Best Comedy of the Year, film Wishful Thinking. It's a unique film about a white man who has thoughts of being a black man that subsequently come true. And then he ultimately realizes that being black is not what it's all cracked up to be. So I appreciate this man right now.
Yeah, we here,
man. Thank you, guys.
So where can we watch your film? Give us your Instagram. How can we follow you? How can we support you?
Instagram is Kevin_KJ_Johnson. The film isn't actually live yet, but if you go to Hollywood Shorts Fest, you can buy a ticket there and see it online. Or if you happen to make it down to Man's Chinese Theater today, you can get a chance to see it as well. Eventually, it will be online when it is, but we'll give everybody a link for that.
So what you don't know is Pick TV is a network that streams that you can also put your film on. And so the owner, Mr. David, is here right now. This is the owner of Pick TV, and he has a streaming platform. So if you want to get your film on Pick TV, I'll connect you guys. I'll get you his number or whatever else, and we can work some things out so more people can see your film. And check out Tubi and Amazon. Those are great places for shorts just as well. So David, you never knew. You just found another amazing director.
Oh man, thank you.
Thank you. Keep doing your thing, man. This is a good brother right here. Best here for Best Actor because he did the thing in his film.
Bro.
Man, congratulations.
Yeah, all God. And his film is amazing, super funny, great concept, very thought-provoking, and it makes people challenge what you think that you might want might not be what you really want. You're going to learn today.
Wow.
Man, congrats, bro. I'm proud of you, brother. Can't wait to cheer you on that stage. Yes, sir.
Hey, so that's big, man, King.
Show love, give love to all the actors, the different talents that are here. I'm excited to be able to give you an inside scoop. I done turned in from the talent to what we got going on here, or whatever else. Y'all part of the film festival too, right? Yeah. Well, what movie are y'all here for?
Rent and Go.
Rent and Go. So, actors?
Yes.
So I'm live right now on Pick TV. Okay. They got their own streaming platform. So y'all talk about y'all film. Y'all give y'all names and what y'all done.
Wow. Patty, this is major. He's going to come back. The signal going to come back in a minute, Patty.
Yeah, and that was, I believe he was wearing the name of the movie Supreme. So again, keep your ears and eyes open for Supreme. And now he's highlighting another one. Let's hear.
Right here. So we're live with another director. Talk about your film. We'll talk about what you wrote.
And the name. What is the name of your film first?
My name is Rashad Underwood. I'm Kevin Burney. I'm the lead actor in the film. Good to meet you guys. So I'm the writer, the creator, producer of Rent and Go. It's a highly anticipated TV pilot that we have going on today. This is my lead character right here, my main guy. Something that I've written about 7 years ago, and we're finally bringing it to life. And I'm very excited for the indie film night to be able to premiere this. And then, on to the future. We got a lot of big things coming in the near future. We're very excited, and I hope you guys take some time to check out Rent and Go.
Awesome. What platforms can we find Rent and Go, and what's your Instagram so we can support you and follow you?
So my Instagram is Rashad Underwood. You can also follow Rent and Go Film, which is our social media handle.
And my social media handle is Kev Bernie. Across everything: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube.
There it is. Man, what made you want to create this film?
Yeah, man. You know, I used to watch The Office a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be sitting at home one day, and I knew I could write something a little bit more funny.
Yeah.
You know, it was kind of my thought, but you got to be creative. I used to work in the rental car space.
Yep.
So I found me a perfect opportunity just to continue to write and you know, to bring pen to life.
There you go.
It's a great experience. So I'm just looking forward for everyone to see it, and you know, from future endeavors of Rent and Go. Hopefully, see it on TV one of these days.
If you had to say anything to any inspiring people that want to be in this industry, that want to be writers, directors, actors, what's some of the challenges you faces, and how do you get to where you are?
I mean, you got to walk by faith, not by sight. Long story short, you got to continue to put in work. A lot of people are going to tell you no. You're going to trick yourself and tell your own self no. And, you know, you really got to be the dog behind your film. If you really love it, you support it. If you want to see it out, you have to truly believe in it before anybody else believes in it. For me to film this, I was trying to go the next step further in regards to just writing something and being able to present a film to somebody who might be interested, but you know, just taking a step further to film your project. You have a support system out there, different crowdfunding events, you know, be able to put the money together. Don't use excuses and find a way to get it done.
That part. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. I'm excited to see your film again, excited to support you. Most of all, I'm excited to work with you in the future because we're going to do something.
All right, I like that.
Let's say less. Thank you.
Everyone say bless.
Yeah. You have anything you want to say to everybody?
Hey, yeah, and King, right?
Yep, give me 1 second. They're about to do. There you go, right there. Well, what's your name and what's your film?
Hey, what's up? My name is David Shawshik. I'm here supporting Ghost Boyfriend.
Oh, that's right. You that?
Yeah, we met.
Yeah, that's right. It just hit me.
Yeah. Katrina, the writer-director, cannot be here right now with us, but she just released her indie anthology TV series, and Ghost Boyfriend is one of the episodes of that, and it's streaming here at Indie Night as one of the top 12 films of Indie Night's year. So I'm very excited to support that today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wins all around, greatness all around. What's your social media handle, and how can we support you?
My social media is at David_Shawshik. That's spelled SASIK. And you can find everything about Katrina's TV show on at miscellanea.tv. Her Instagram, Katrina Sobrero, is at Master Contender.
All right. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Hey, quick question. I'm live right now. What, are y'all all in the same film? What's y'all film? All right, what's y'all film? I didn't get y'all film.
We're supporting.
Oh, y'all here supporting? Okay. Well, how do y'all feel about being at Indie Night? We live right now. My phone forgot. We live, but they stream the platform, Pick TV. We got the owner on. So, are y'all excited to see the film?
I'm excited to see this man work.
Yeah, okay.
I've been waiting for a while to see this man work. And this is going to be an epic conclusion to years of knowing this guy. I'm excited.
Tursky. That part. So we appreciate y'all coming out, supporting the filmmakers and the actors. Thank y'all for showing up because, man, without y'all, we ain't got nobody to watch what we want to create. All right, thank y'all for coming on the live with me for sure.
Man, this is beautiful, man. It's huge. It's history.
Huge.
Man. We've been from Washington, D.C. to Hollywood, California.
Hey, another filmmaker for you here. So I'm live right now streaming with Pick TV. It's almost like the next Tubi or whatever else. So if you look for a different platform to put your movie on, they have a platform where they're going to be streaming short films and everything else. So awesome. The owner from Pick TV.
Hey, how's it going? Cornelius. I'm the director of Love.
All right. So tell us about why you created Love, you know what I mean, and the impact that you want your film to make.
Well, I created this film trying to find a new way to talk about love itself.
Okay.
Because most romance movies, it's kind of, everybody knows boy meets girl type of thing.
Yeah.
But this one goes a little bit deeper than just boy meets girl.
Okay.
And I wanted to set it up in such a way where once you get to that midpoint and you finally understand who the love story is really about, it just blows your mind.
Nice little twist.
Whoa.
Nice little twist.
Okay. So that's why I chose not to do any trailers or teasers.
Right.
I wanted kind of people to go into it fresh because all the advertising for it gives you the whole rom-com film.
Right,
but
right.
There is a twist to it where we actually delve deeper into the concept of love.
Well, first of all, I appreciate you just Black excellence. I appreciate you going after your dreams. Nobody knows what it took for you to be in the position that you are. So thank you for just being disciplined and consistent to get you here to be able to be a part of this blessing, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We're gonna hook you up. I'll get you Mr. Davis' number and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, you guys. So I love y'all. My phone about to die, Davis.
We can't let that phone die. We got to hook it back up. Patty, this is, I mean, I just can't say thank you enough to God. First of all, thank you, Lord, for allowing us to wake up and see this day and to be able to see history, Patty. When I asked you to come on this afternoon, you said, I'm coming on. Laquita said I was coming on, and then King said, I'm coming on. But I never knew we were going to be on the red carpet for his event. I thought we were going to talk about his movies and what he's doing, but I didn't know he was going to get an award at the Chinese Theater tonight. And all of these actors, all of these directors, Patty, it's a
behind
miracle.
the scenes, amazing. You know, it really is just amazing. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. How you feeling now, huh? Tell us how you feeling.
I'm humble. I am a fan. So I'm a fan of all the directors. I'm a fan of all the actors. I'm a fan of people. And so right now I'm in a state of thankfulness. Not even just for just my situation, but just for everyone else's success where they can see themselves on the screen. I wish I could keep this going because I know I only got 10%. So if it cuts off, I gave y'all everything I got. But that's how I live my life. You got to give life everything.
No, save that 10%. Save that 10%. We're gonna come back in.
And you got to see some pictures on that wall with the indie in the back. But you know what I liked? They recognized you. Did you hear that, Dr.
Yeah. King, save that 10%.
King, I love that. Recognizing you. That's amazing. Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
I want him to save that 10% when they get ready to go into the next phase, and we're gonna send him the link for the reviews. Patty, this is huge. Our network, this has to be, Patty, out of our 1,000 shows. Literally, we have over 1,000 shows that we've done. This has to be one of the top 3 or 2, Patty. It has to be, Patty. I mean, to have a movie producer, a director of the show, and we play his movie, and we see him on our set.
Writer, speaker, and veteran.
Wow. Laquita, she's eating that popcorn. Look at Laquita there, man.
Popcorn. We want some of that popcorn.
Hey, Patty, she's like, I'm enjoying the red carpet.
She's ready for the movies. She's ready for the movies. Okay, so are we.
Hey, Patty, listen. We're going to close this segment and open up our new segment. We're going to come back in on a new set. But Patty, I'm so happy. I'm just like, I'm still in a whole different mindset, a zone, you know, because this is bigger than I thought. I thought we had the awards. We had some wow awards, Patty. But this is huge for Pick TV Network. Red carpet, Hollywood, California, live with King, who's going to receive an award, to walk us down to Chinese Theater and see all of the stars, where they walk, where they at, Patty. I've never been there before. I've never been in that place in Hollywood on the Chinese Theater. And he worked at the Staples Center. Patty, and for him to say, one day I'm going to be up there. One day I'm going to come on.
He spoke it into existence. He said it. He claimed it. He claimed it, and now we're witness. We are witness. He's a testimony, and it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, he's changing lives in real time. People watching, he's changing lives because if people could see him do it, why can't you? And that's the message he was giving out, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we're gonna come back on the next set. You know,
I feel humbled to just see real life.
I hope Laquita saved us some of those Cheetos. Patty, I hope she saved us some popcorn, Patty. She's out there. She's doing our work behind the scenes, chatting and everything, making sure everything is all good on the back end. Thank you, Laquita.
Yeah, thank you.
No, you did wonderful. We'll bring you back in on the next set. Patty, as we close out this set, you mentioned the name of a person who's gone on in the middle of the set. I didn't personally know him. I watched the show a couple of times, and I want to humbly say my prayers are out to his family. But I want to say I really don't know too much about Twitch and what he does. But can you just say something on behalf of Pick TV Network, Patty?
I mean, it's the hard part about this is that now everybody's listening to his message, but it's too late, you know? And I'm glad that somebody like King is able to, you know, hold that torch and keep going with it. But the message was loud and clear, and he said, you know, this is not over, you know, the war, just like his title of you know, the movie, A War on Friendly Ground, it's just not over. And it's a sad thing, but it's at the same time, today's a good day because he's getting nominated, and the message is going to be heard loud and clear. But going back to Twitch, you know, nobody saw it coming, and this is just speculation. Again, I'm just going on my own, you know, my own perception, I guess is fair to say. Seeing his last clip that he spoke to the public, and he was talking about, you know, this inequality of skin color, which is just crazy. But again, you know, this is also the season of year that a lot of people struggle with mental health care and depression, and I think it just maybe it was a combination of everything. Again, I didn't know him personally. I was a fan. I followed him and his family and his wife, and not only was he the DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres show, but he was a dancer on the So You Think You Could Dance. He became well known. I mean, I was a TikTok fan of his. I mean, anytime I needed to put a smile on my face, I went to Twitch. I mean, he just put a smile on my face. I love dance. I love music, and he was the full package, you know. So it was a heavy day when I learned of his passing. So again, prayers to his family, prayers to his friends that they could find peace of mind that surpasses understanding, because when stuff like this happens, it's you just can't wrap your head around it. But you know, thank you for remembering him, because you know he was somebody very special. Back to you, Dr. David.
No, thank you, Patty. Pick TV Network special award-winning anchor person, Patty from New York. And I'm here. Michelle Cox, I know, is listening. Lady of Wisdom, everybody. We have a little party coming on for Pick TV Network later on tonight anyway. It's been history. I can't wait to tell everybody tonight to look at the repeat, to look at this over again, because only God, Patty, God had to write the script for this. God had to direct this whole narration for this show, because I couldn't have done it. I'm smart. I would give me my props, but I couldn't.
Dr. David, do you know, like you're so humble. You couldn't have done it. But if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't have been on here, number one. And number two, you gave him hope, be able to put him on here first. Yes, he will be on the big screens, but he has to start somewhere, and this is where he's starting. So you gave him hope, and the people he was interviewing, you gave them hope, and it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing, and you're humble. So I want to say thank you to you for following your purpose and claiming it. Thank you.
Thank you. Patty's also with Project Smiles. If you guys want to give a donation to Project Smiles, we help keep it with gift cards, toys, and a little cash app. We already gave some, and you'll see tonight if you come to our party with people who receive toys and gift cards, they're going to be responding. It's a beautiful time. Happy celebration to everybody watching the network. We're going to close this broadcast out, but I want to close it out with one of the movie trailers of the person who was on today that we highlighted. This brother is doing amazing things, has a movie out, A War on Friendly Ground. You got to check it out. He's an award-winning actor. And again, he is also author, producer, actor, motivational speaker. He's on the red carpet receiving an award tonight on the red carpet in Hollywood, California. He had actors on, directors was on tonight. And those who are watching right now, if you want to be a part of something great, I want to say, LaQuita, you saving us some popcorn, right? She's in the background. She's our background person.
Yeah.
She's saving us some popcorn, y'all. She's doing all the background work. And we thank you for coming in. Pick TV Network viewers around the world. We'll be back in. We're going to our next set on our next studio. And we want to show you this clip of a movie that you can be watching hopefully soon on the Pick TV Network. It's called A War on Friendly Ground. And that director and actor on the screen right now.
Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate this. So I'm not really big on speeches, but let's have some cake. Come on. Woo!
Welcome home, soldier.
Good to be home, sir.
Well, you put your life on the line for this country. And that's what makes you brave.
And the truth is, I just really wanted my battle buddies to get back home safely.
Hold on. Officer Clark here.
Hey.
Oh my God. You about to pop the question.
Hey, you. Come here.
How may I help you, sir?
Is this your vehicle?
Yeah, no!
And I want to know, will you marry me?
Hey everyone, my name is Wendy Elaine Wright, and I am a talent manager in Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder of Talent Managers for Actors and the founder of Hollywood Winner's Circle Academy, which is the #1 acting business school in the world. And I just found out that I've been given this special award from David Evans at Pick TV, and I'm incredibly grateful. I am so honored, honestly, and thrilled. I love Pick TV. I find myself watching shows on there for hours, scrolling through all the different content, the different types of content. It's amazing. And what I really love about Pick TV is that they give all kinds of people an opportunity to express themselves, share their talents, share their shows, and they accept all kinds of content from different parts of society. And I just love Pick TV. Thank you so much, David Evans, for thinking of me for this very kind award. I am so grateful and honored to receive it. And I hope that we all continue to support Pick TV, because David Evans is doing incredible work for the community and sharing wonderful content. And I want to thank you again, David. Thank you.
Happy holidays to the Pick TV network! Oh, keep watching Pick TV on Roku and the website Click and Play, the PickTVNetwork.com.
Hello, you made it to the end of another show on the Pick TV Network. One of the hottest shows that we ever had. Now we want you to watch the repeats and get everybody to chat in, get everybody to come around the screen and watch the holiday specials on Pick TV Network. I want to thank Patty from New York, my co-host today, my right hand today from New York. Hello, Michael, her husband up there, and everybody from New York to Washington, D.C., and the viewers around the world on the Pick TV Network. This has been a historical moment on Pick TV. So those who are going to watch the repeat on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, click and share, copy it, let everybody know. Pick TV Network was beaming it from Washington, D.C. to New York to Hollywood, California with a movie director. Did y'all see that movie director over there? His movie and receiving a big award. This is big for our network. So long until we see you again on Pick TV Network. God bless you, everybody. Have a nice day.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Sid the Entertainer. I want y'all to check out Pick TV Network. That's right, Pick TV Network. They got 60 free channels on Roku. This is dope. They also started the brand new Coaching World channel at $9.89. So, if you are a content provider, you are a young business with an opportunity to build a platform where you can have your own show, do some programming, check out Pick TV Network on Roku. They got over 60 free channels for you to check out and also grow a business. Go and see them now. See the content, see what they have to do, learn something, check them out, all right? Pick TV Network, that's what I'm talking about.